Okay, cold front has moved through last night, bringing windier conditions as well as some smoke from the wildfires that are going on in Northern California and in Oregon. Now, because of this drier air mass, fire danger is elevated once more. And also because of the smoke, we do have degraded air quality. Not the best, but these conditions will improve by the sunset after the sunset hour. Snake River Plain looking at the highest wind speeds in the afternoon. Gusts can be as high as 50 miles per hour. And that's the corridor from INL, Arco Desert, up towards Du Bois and Rexburg. Looking at some pretty high winds. Winds are the main threat for today. Currently, our winds have picked up already in the Magic Valley area, looking at 20 to 30 miles per hour. But in the afternoon, continuous wind speeds can be as high as 30 miles per hour and gusts as high as 50 miles per hour for some of us. The rest of us, on average, about 40 mile per hour gusts. And due to this, from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., a wind advisory in the yellow and a lake wind advisory for the light color, and that includes American Falls Reservoir. Definitely take care when driving and choppy waters on the reservoir. Today's temperature is about 15 degrees cooler for all of us compared to yesterday's highs. Pocatello has a high of 76, Idaho Falls 77. Central Mountains looking at the lower 70s, and Leadore and Stanley in the 60s. For the Eastern Highlands, a bit cooler, 60s and low 70s as well. Yellowstone's down to 62. In the overnight hours, we're going to get pretty cold, dropping in our low temperature significantly. Some of us may experience some frost. Snake River Valley's looking at low temperatures in the 40s, Pocatello 46, Idaho Falls 43, Rexburg at 42. Central Mountains getting a bit cooler. Even if your temperature's in the 30s, not quite below the freezing point, you can still experience frost. That ground is going to be a lot cooler than the air temperature. Eastern Highlands, again, a lot cooler. Do prepare for the potential of some patchy frost as well. Take care of your livestock and plants. Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. We have one more day of high winds. Winds should subside by after the sunset hour. And then after today, we do bump up in our temperature just a bit, not quite like it was in the past few days into the 90s. Idaho Falls looking at 77 today, and then we'll bump up to 84 tomorrow. For all of us, a few days of weather after a few days of fair weather, pleasant weather after today. Pretty comfortable, looking at the low 80s for Rexburg. And then come Saturday, Sunday into the weekend, we do have some active weather. Low pressure will be off the Pacific Northwest, moving inland, and that is going to swing a lot of monsoonal moisture from the south towards our direction. And that is giving us the ingredients for rain showers and some embedded thunderstorms as well. Thunderstorms, especially for the elevated areas. The Teton area has just a bit more days of some active weather. Looking at Friday to Monday, potentially Tuesday may have some widespread showers as well. We're a lot drier, a lot cooler, and we're also not only just a bit windier, but a lot hazier as well. That cold front has brought a lot of smoke from those wildfires in Northern California and Oregon. So we've got some hazy conditions all throughout eastern Idaho and some lower visibility and degraded air quality due to that. You can see that cold front has passed through eastern central Idaho last night, and we have cleared. We are clear for the day. We just have very high winds. Looking at winds as high as gusting as high as 50 miles per hour. Due to high winds, the National Weather Service has issued a wind advisory in the yellow, lake wind advisory in the cream color. 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. winds can be as high as 50 miles per hour. And that also includes the American Falls Reservoir.